What's going on YouTube? Mr. Moss here, and today we're going to see what it would be like if Muhammad Ali were in the NFL. Now, we got him at 6'3", 235 pounds, of course. Quick shout out to Pulse1001. He's the one that requested this video, and I get a lot of your requests to put videos up, so thanks for the support. Thanks for continuing to send me this stuff. But let's check out his outfit right now, his equipment right here. And of course, we're going with the black gloves, the white wristbands, and he's going to be in all white once the game starts. But let's get into the stats. Of course, speed, we're going to bring it up to about, let's say, I don't know, like, bring it down to 93. Obviously, he has extremely fast hands, but he doesn't run like a 4.2 or anything like that, so we're not going to put him at 99 speed. We're going to have him as a running back in this matchup. So, accelerations at 95. We'll get back up to that other stuff in a minute. Go down, check out the rest of his stats. Stiff arm, a big one. Of course, he's Muhammad Ali, the champ right here. We're going to go up to 130 stiff arm on the power right there. Stamina, toughness, 99, all that good stuff. Now, back up to the top to the elusiveness, the agility rather. He is the GOAT. He was extremely quick in the ring, even though he was a heavyweight. We're bringing that one up to 130 as well. So let's get ready to get into this. But before we do, let's check out Ali, the way the jersey looks. Here's his stuff right here. He is clutch, of course, and he's disciplined in the ring. Even though he loved talking trash, he was always disciplined. He always knew what he needed to do. So we got the Raiders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Matt Ryan's going to start off with the ball, and they're going to drive upfield, and they were dotting it up early on, and then a big run right here by Devonta Freeman. That's going to put them up 6-0, and they're going to tack on the extra point to go up with a quick 7-0 lead. But now it's time for Muhammad Ali to make his debut. We all know his story, known as the greatest, one of the most celebrated players ever in any sport, period. First run up the gut. Now, we're going to continue to pound the rock with Muhammad Ali, and there is a reason. Obviously, if you read the description, you already know why. He'll be going against Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier is in the game as well at defense, and there it is right there, Joe Frazier with a huge hit right there. Joe Frazier also number one. These guys are both number one. Why? Because they're known as the greatest. They both want to be the greatest, and they had a fierce rivalry en route to being the greatest. So you can see the hit right here. Frazier, what else do you expect? But he's 6 foot tall. He's not as tall as Muhammad Ali. Now, Ali's going to take on as much of the contact as he can, because that's just the way he was. Even though he was a rope-a-doper, he would still take on some hits to make sure that he dictated the fight the way he wanted to be. He was elusive. He made guys miss, but he was not afraid to take a punch. Rope-a-dope, get you where you wanted to. And look at the hit. Now they bump heads right there with the helmet. There's going to be definitely a rivalry in this matchup. And Joe Frazier with a big hit stick right there, giving the dab to his teammate right there. Moving down, stretch outside right. Let's find Joe Frazier. We can't find him. Regular person just gets stiffed the shit out of him. Oh my God, excuse the language, but that's what happens when a regular guy tries to come back against Muhammad Ali. He's lucky he's wearing a helmet. Like, amateur fighters, amateur boxers, they have the protective headgear on. This guy has a full-on helmet. His head might have been knocked completely off if it wasn't on there. Complete stiff arm right there. 130 strength on that stiff arm. So up the gut, Muhammad Ali in the end zone. First one, saying of course that I'm the greatest. Number one right there. Number one most celebrated athlete of all time, of course, as well. Unfortunately passing earlier this year, but geez, look at Muhammad. Couldn't stop him on this entire drive. Up the gut a couple times on the replay. Frazier couldn't get to him in time. Was smart enough to pull up, not get the 15-yard penalty. So let's see what Matt Ryan can do to respond. Matt Ryan dropping back, looking, and dotting it up again. He was dotting up the entire time. About to hit the 2-minute warning, which they do. Looking to dot up again. Gotta stop it. And then right over my corner, again, this is all Madden though, and all Madden does some tricky stuff when you play all Madden. So you're probably best off getting them into the red zone and then trying to get them to get a field goal. And that's exactly what we do here. We hold them to the field goal right before halftime, 10-7, the Atlanta Falcons. So Oakland Raiders, Muhammad Ali looking to answer back. We're looking to go at Joe Frazier. We don't care, but my God, Joe Frazier, second tackle for a loss right there, nearly rips his head off, and everyone notices here that we have the pink on. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, NFL, let's go. But man, like, Joe Frazier is not messing around. 2nd and 12, up to get, this time Frazier gets the block picked up, so we get some yards on the game. This guy's playing all over the place. We're going to try to find Ali. We got a couple guys open. Trying to find Ali on the scramble. Lob that up to him. Goes up top. He is 6'3". He's got good hands. Obviously, the best hands in the world. So dotted up again to him. Doesn't get his feet. Well, he does get his feet in bounds, but he can't gain the composure and then doesn't get the first down. Here as well, he's just short. So we're going to go into halftime with no score right there. But it is 10-7. 10-7 right now. Set to return on the kickoff, and we don't get much, only to the 25-yard line. Run up the gut again with Muhammad. Tries to stiff arm Joe Frazier, but Frazier was completely ready for that one right there. Took the stiff arm, grabbed his arm, pulled him down, if you see that one right there. But we're going to have to pass 4th and 16. Quick dot. That's a big play right there. Verticals. Any Madden player knows verticals is tough every single year. Another regular person trying to take on Muhammad Ali, and that's what happens this time. Moss Q&A, who is number 22 on the Falcons, because he tried to take on Muhammad Ali. And if you're just a normal dude, you can't do it. He just completely punched him in the jaw right there. I mean, I don't know if it was the jaw, the collarbone, the throat, whatever he hit him in. He pushed him back about a good 3-4 yards. But that's what happens when Joe Frazier comes in. He lays the wood down with that serious hit stick. And then we're going to get a hold. Oh my God, another stiff arm. Another huge stiff arm on a normal person. They're looking to decline this penalty, though, because it's 4th and 5. They set up the 4th down. They didn't know that we would be going for it, which we do. We get a good block on Frazier right there. And finally, a normal person shows that he can hit Ali. But that was like once in a million, I'm telling you. There's no one that's hitting Ali for any hit sticks unless you're Joe Frazier. So Ali, 18 rushes, 97 yards gained already. And then we get him with the draw right there. It's 2:55 left in the 4th quarter. 10-7. We're trying to get back up here. Trying to get back up. It takes 4 guys to bring Ali down. 4 guys right there. 3rd and 10. We still don't want to pass. We want to go right at Joe Frazier. That's like the thrill of Manila. We want to go right at these guys and have a battle, but we have to settle for 3 as a result of that. We did not pass. So it's 10-10. We have to lock up. And of course, Matt Ryan's been dotting me again. Dotting me this entire matchup, but even though it's all Madden, I gotta lock up. He's 8 for 11. Play action. Almost got there with the sack, and again, another first down. 9 of 12. We lock him. 4th and 4. 1:07 left, and they're gonna kick the field goal, but it is short. So the game is in my hands. Muhammad Ali. David Carr handing off to Muhammad Ali. Tries to get outside wide. Another one. This time he gets the best of Joe Frazier, but Joe Frazier had help, and the tackle was made by the rest of the guys after the stiff arm. So 4th and 11, we have to punt. They locked up well, but we're going to get a phenomenal punt right here to the 4-yard line, so it doesn't look, wait, Devonta Freeman was killing me this entire game. It didn't look like they were going to score. They don't. We go into overtime. Let's see. We need this coin flip. We need the coin flip, and you can see Frazier out there as one of the captains, and we do not get it, so we're going to kick off. Kicking right now, Sebastian Janikowski, probably the all-time greatest Madden kicker, like, I'm telling ever. Like, seriously, the guy was the GOAT. I would have rather have Janikowski than anybody. But we're on defense, as I mentioned before. Dumping down. But we stop them. So it's 4th and 5, and they're going to kick it, and they're going to punt it. And guess who's back there? None other than Muhammad Ali himself. Time to float like a butterfly. Get wavy on the punt return technique. Get wavy. We're going to do it. Let's go. When you get wavy, the computer cannot tackle you. If you see my recreations, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we touch. Oh, man, we get a flag as well. We get a flag. It's a block in the back. He just called it block in the back. We're taking all the way back. Use the speed, run someone over, but we're not, even though we only have 1:30 left, we're not going to settle for 3 here. It's Muhammad Ali. We're not going to kick 3. We're going to pound it down someone's throat. I'd rather settle in a tie than settle for a 3-point field goal. We're going for it all. So we're going to toss here. And right there, Muhammad Ali punching Joe Frazier right in the face, then spinning off of him. Look at the replay here. This time he gets the best of 2 guys, Joe Frazier being one of them. Then it takes 3 more guys right there to take him down. Total of 5 guys on that one to take Muhammad Ali down. 3rd and 3, 35 seconds left outside. Joe Frazier's gonna shove him out of bounds. That's good for us, but we couldn't even find them on the field. Look at them. They're jarring, but they're actually talking. Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, I didn't even know he was in the play. He was on the complete opposite side. Then he comes all the way over, has him in his sights, won't let him up, won't let him break the tackle, and you can see a huge collision right here as he tries to get the stiff arm, but Frazier's not going to have any of it. Look at this huge hit right there. Anyway, the thing I like most about this is right there, you can talk, like, even though they have this rivalry, they still have respect. They're talking right there, hand on the back. They have a ton of respect for one another, even though Muhammad Ali would always call him ugly. But we're going to get outside. 30 seconds left. Another huge stiff arm right there by Muhammad Ali. Frazier's trying to help the guy up, saying, we're not done yet. We got to stop this guy. We got to stop this guy. So Muhammad Ali, 2nd and goal, gets outside wide. Frazier's going to force him out again, but no, Frazier's smart enough to keep him in bounds. Frazier's smart enough to keep him in bounds, and Del Rio saying, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. No timeout. We have 1 timeout left. We're not going to call it right now. Just give the ball to Muhammad Ali. See if he can get some yards up the gut. Frazier, Muhammad, can he get in? He's not in. Frazier again making the stop, calling a timeout. But who is this? We got Sugar Ray Robinson. Moss Q&A. Who is Sugar Ray Robinson? This guy, I mean, seriously, if you don't know who this guy is, everyone knows who Muhammad Ali, everyone knows Joe Frazier, but if you don't know this guy, you got to do your research. So right now, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier stops him, but that looked like a face mask. Frazier saying, hold on, ref, right here. They do call it, so we're going to have a 1st down, but we don't have timeouts. So it doesn't really help us much. Frazier's saying that's my bad, but again, there's no timeouts. He'd rather do that than give up the touchdown. It all comes down to this. Right up the gut, runs him over. He runs Frazier over. Everyone's running on the field. That's in. That is a touchdown. Muhammad Ali said, I am the greatest. I am the greatest. Oh my God, he ran over Joe Frazier for the touchdown. Runs him over, takes another guy riding with him, and then the 3rd guy to try to tackle him gets in there. Frazier showing love again. Ray Robinson out here had to make his debut, helping him out. But if we've seen anything here, it's that Muhammad Ali can float like a butterfly, as you see right here, getting wavy, getting around players all over the place. And then, of course, he can sting like a bee. Anyone that tried to tackle the man, if you weren't Joe Frazier, you getting punched in the face. But Joe Frazier, he knew how to hit. They had battles today. Joe Frazier, it was like a slugfest between the two. Look at this, but you can see Muhammad Ali responding with some blows himself right there. Nice hit sticks, but they had a constant battle between the two. Tons of respect and admiration between them, though. As you can see them right there, showing some love, talking it out, saying it's a battle. Ray Robinson making a little bit of a difference, and I think in this matchup, telling Muhammad Ali what he may need to do to get past Joe Frazier. He finally comes into the play, and then all of a sudden, Muhammad Ali's going to get by him. I can't believe what I've seen. Thank you guys for watching. Mr. Moss signing out. Peace.